This video is about the Helium Hotspot HIP19 approved vendors for Helium Hotspots, and here are a few highlights of what's coming up in this video. Syncobit have been utterly destroyed by the Discord community. Bobcat have decided to release an update. Nebra is getting a lot of praise. CalChip, there will be an update on Wednesday or Thursday morning. Hey everyone, Crypto Layman here. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for tuning back in. Today I'm going to discuss all the vendors and just give you an update on what's been happening. We'll begin with Syncobit. Syncobit have taken a lot of criticism recently, and their community on Discord, they have utterly annihilated the Syncobit team on Discord by asking those tough questions about shipping details, etc. Turns out, as announced in my previous video, that Syncobit had promised that 86 units were being shipped out imminently, and that was to be followed by 1,000 further units for European customers. Turns out that that promise was arguably a lie, and that wasn't the case. So the community was outraged by these claims, and that obviously had a very profound effect on the team, and they were given a lot of heat yesterday by the community, by customers, to the point where they actually said that they needed a break from Discord, and they posted an official update, which I'm going to show you quickly. So if you go onto the Syncobit's pins on Discord, this is what's happening. So yesterday the update was posted, and they're saying that they deeply value the feedback and the dialogue, and they basically say that there are a few bad actors who have been making life miserable for them and who have posted out some details about shipping, and unfortunately the team will no longer be active in conversations on Discord. However, they say that they will be able to post intermittent updates as to what's happening, etc. So the Syncobit team are broken, unfortunately, and there is a lot of conversation back and forth at the moment on Discord, on the Syncobit channel, where people are arguing, and so a lot is going on in Syncobit. Also, another reason why they have felt a lot of backlash is if you go onto the Synco website, as some of the community members here on the channel have already identified, they have raised the prices substantially. So these units were being sold for $429 US, and now they're starting to charge $650. So there is a steep price hike. And the worst thing is they haven't even delivered any of these units. So that is just terrible customer service. As I've said repeatedly in the comments as well, delays are inevitable sometimes. We understand that. Given the current global situation, we can understand things are going to get held up. Things aren't going to be always very easy. But my biggest complaint is, and has been on these Discord channels to these vendors, particularly Syncobit and Nebra, that they have never been transparent with their customers. So Nebra were notorious for withholding information tactically from the customers and from the Discord community, and they just wouldn't post it until they were pushed in a corner, and then there would be an update. Similarly, Syncobit have been very deceptive and unclear. There are a lot of issues going on with the FCC certification, so there is a lot of uncertainty surrounding Syncobit units at the moment. The North American units, there is no ETA on shipping, etc. So the North American customers are understandably peed off. They don't want to deal with this company anymore. The European customers, they have been told that orders are shipping, but they're not arriving. The FCC certification for the North American units allegedly was completed a month ago, but there is no sign of that. So there is a lot of unknown as to what's going on, and that is what's really getting to the community on Discord, and you can actually feel the atmosphere. It's so tense on that Discord channel at the moment. So now we'll move on to Bobcat. Right, Bobcat have issued another update, and they have said that they are working on shipping out batch 3 of their miners. The details of that batch have already been released, so the cutoff order numbers, etc., are already well known. But what they are emphasizing in their message is that they are working on batch number 4, and they anticipate to release the batch 4 details by the end of this week. They are addressing synchronizing issues with existing units, and those will be patched. If you have ordered the wrong frequency of a Bobcat miner, so they're reassuring that people shouldn't really worry about those, because that will be automatically addressed by the team. So if they're shipping a unit with a European frequency to North America, they are going to switch that unit over to the correct frequency without people having to overly worry about it, and to prevent people from getting the wrong units. If you have ordered by mistake, that shouldn't be an issue, and as they say, the batch 4 cutoff info will be provided by the end of this week. One more thing that Bobcat is emphasizing is when they provide the batch number and the batch cutoff date, that doesn't mean that tracking details are going to be sent immediately out to the people, because the freight company like DHL or UPS or whoever they're using has to pick up those orders, and only then the shipping details will be generated and shared with the customers. There's some good news on the Nebra front. So batch 1 has finally started arriving with customers. So finally, Nebra have been able to dispatch the first batch of the indoor units, and they are actually getting a lot of praise by the community, because the units appear to be of a very good quality, and particularly the units seem to have a very quick synchronizing time to the blockchain. On average, the Nebra indoor unit takes about 4 hours to synchronize to the blockchain, which is exponentially quicker than Bobcat's 72 hours or RegMiner's 24 to 48 hours. So they're getting a lot of praise in terms of that. They are also saying that batch 2 details will be releasing very, very soon, and there will be an update imminently. I expect it to be within the next sort of 24 to 48 hours. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you will get the notification whenever that information is released. And finally, we move on to the REC miner, the CalChip Connect REC Hotspot miner version 2. Again, they haven't updated anything as yet because their updates are done on a weekly basis, so there is no news on that front. Once again, before I conclude this video, thank you very much for all your support. Please make sure you hit that bell icon to make sure that you get notified whenever there is another update, and also smash that like button if you like these updates, and I will continue to endeavor to bring these to you as soon as they're released. So once again, thank you very much. Look after yourselves, and I will speak to you soon.